So today we're going to talk about our butterfly. This is one of the most controversial moves in pole. And I'll tell you why in a second. But your butterfly is going to be like a level 3 move because you do need to invert for it. You can fall into it, but it's much easier to invert into it. And the reason why butterfly is one of the most controversial moves in pole is because the new school dancers do it way different than the old school dancers. The new school dancers do it more like a butterfly Aisha, which is Aisha grip. You stay away from the pole and you are utilizing your arms mostly with a little bit of ankle to hold you there. That's not how we did it back in the day. Butterfly was more of a back bendy move. We're opening our chest. We're trying to push our chest as close to the pole as possible. We're really opening those arms. And there's 2 ways to do it, which we're going to go over today. There's butterfly in your ankle, and there's butterfly in your knee. There's a ton of new variations now where it's like one-handed butterfly, no-hand butterfly, which is called inverted Eva. You have your one-handed on the bottom butterfly, one-handed on the top butterfly, and then there's a twisted butterfly. So we're just going to go with a regular butterfly today. This is more of a medium, hard, level 3 move. You need to be very comfortable with your inverts, and you need to be very, very comfortable with your push-pull of your arms. Okay, so we're going to do my favorite butterfly first, which is going to be in our knee. And that's because it's easier. You can get into your knee pit butterfly with very minimal effort, and I feel like it makes it easier for the big back bend. Makes it look very like elongated, pretty, beautiful, gorgeous. We love it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So from here, I'm gonna do a regular invert into my outside leg hang. I really got it in that knee pit, okay? From here, this bottom hand is gonna move down. I'm going to pull my chest so that it's on the pole, and I'm going to go ahead and bend as much of the back as I possibly can. So from here, we're gonna get into our invert, and I'm going to hook that outside leg. We are hooking in the knee pit. This is very important. When you're doing a knee pit butterfly, you have to make sure that you are not only flexible enough to have it in your knee pit, but you have to make sure it's really secure. So you are pointing that toe like it is the most important thing ever. So from here, we are getting into our invert, bringing our leg across. Now notice I have it really secure in that knee pit. I'm pointing that toe really hard. I am going to move this hand down, and I'm extending it as far down as it'll go. And from here, I'm gonna push till my chest is on the pole, and then I'm going to bring this leg towards my head. To come out, I'm pushing through into my jasmine, reaching up, and coming down. Now, if you were paying attention about why this is my favorite one, this is my favorite one because I have thick thighs. So I am a lot meatier in this area, which makes my weight a little bit harder to hold. Whenever I'm doing anything with my arms, they're just not as meaty. I don't have as much muscle up here as I do down here. So squeezing and pushing through my butterfly is easier for me if I have it in my thick thighs rather than just holding on with my ankle. So this next way I'm going to show you is going to be more lucrative if you have thinner thighs and you have a lot of arm muscle. So doing an ankle butterfly might suit your body type more if you have a smaller build, okay? So for that same thing, I'm going to get into my position. I'm going to invert, and instead of grabbing behind the knee, I want it right behind the ankle. So right where my shoe strap is where it's gonna be at, okay? So invert, shoe strap. From here, reaching down and across, and getting here. Same thing, into the knee, jasmine, and come out, okay? Thank you guys for learning the old school butterfly in both the ankle and the knee pit with me. I hope that you guys get your butterflies because you're all beautiful little butterflies, and I'll see you in the next one.